All right, today we're going to be taking a look at the Genius pre-workout. This is the blue raspberry flavor. And I got all these other supplements out on the countertop to show you how I make my own pre-workout. And typically what I like to do is I'll base a purchased pre-mixed pre-workout based off of the ingredients that I typically use in my pre-workout. Now, the Genius Pre really has a good stack of supplements that are in here. Some of it's good and some of it probably could be better. So for example, when I'm making my own pre-workout, I will use the L-citrulline malate, and that's what we got right here, the L-citrulline malate. I take 3 grams, and this actually has 6 grams. Now, the purpose of that L-citrulline is to increase your vascularity, to produce more nitrous oxide, and just to really give you that pump. So having more grams in each serving is a plus for me. Then we've also got the beta alanine. I take beta alanine. I take 3 grams. There's 2 grams in here. You know, the beta alanine is the tingles that just kind of makes you feel like you got to do something. You can go 3 to 6 grams on the beta alanine, and this has 2 grams in it, which really isn't a big deal, but that's just part of the ingredient stack. Then they have betaine anhydrous and a whole bunch of other really good products in here. The L-arginine, the taurine. Now I take taurine. I take 1,000 milligrams in here. They have 1 gram, which is 1,000 milligrams. Also, I really like this alpha GPC. Alpha GPC is intended for intense focus. So the Genius brand makes all sorts of different mushrooms, and focus is a really big deal. Lion's mane is probably one of the most popular ingredients or mushrooms out on the market today, and so that focus is really a thing that we need to zero in on. So they put in here 600 milligrams of alpha GPC. Typically, when I take my alpha GPC, I'm taking about 300 milligrams. So it's doubling my dose, and given intense focus, you're just kind of sticking with that workout. You know, when you're in that workout and you feel like, I'm exhausted, I can't do another rep. Well, that alpha GPC, the L-citrulline malate, they just give you that encouragement, that internal encouragement to work out another rep, maybe a second rep. And then it's got rhodiola and a bunch of other ingredients here. We're going to take a look at that list. But some things that I feel like it is missing. This particular one is stimulant-free, so it does not have caffeine. So if I wanted to, or if you wanted to, you could add some caffeine to it. And this is just going to be 1 gram per serving. There's 100 servings in there. And that's going to give you the extra boost if you feel like you need it. Another thing that I feel like it's missing is the magnesium malate and the carnitine tartrate. So I think those are some key ingredients that need to go into the pre-workout that are not there. But it's really not a big deal because there are some other replacement ingredients that are just as good. I would like to see some creatine monohydrate in there, but it's not. But we can just take that separate and add it to the pre-workout. And then finally, one thing that I think is super noteworthy is the fact that it sweetens it, not with sucralose like some other pre-workouts, but they sweeten it with stevia leaf extract. And so if you are on a keto diet, so to speak, or if you're watching your health, you know that sucralose is just going to ruin your gut biomes and your digestive system over time. So using a stevia extract is a great choice. Very happy with that. And I've been really happy with the Genius pre-workout. I take it on a regular basis. I mix it just 1 scoop to 15 ounces. It does come with a scooper. It does come with 20 servings. So you're not going to get a full month of that. And I think that that's just a marketing thing so that you have to buy more than 1 container per month, depending on how much you work out. If you're working out 5 days a week, if you're working out 5 days a week for a month, this is going to hold you over. If you're doing any more than that, then you're going to need a second container. So I mix 15 ounces with my blue ras. I don't need to add any extra flavor to it. Sometimes I will if I've got a flavor pack of a blue raspberry, or if I got some blue raspberry ketones, then those are just going to go well in there and just make that drink a little more sweet. So that is the Genius pre-workout. We'll put the lid on here, shake her up, and then we're going to get started.